Hello everybody, welcome to Rosy Pixels, my digital diary. Hi, my name is Andrea, Rosy Pixels, whatever you prefer. And over here we just play the Sims, y'all. I do gameplay, I do cast, I do build mode. And today we're actually doing a build mode, so I'm actually doing a Barbie Legacy Challenge. I'm gonna pop some of those cute little people up right here. We have our genuine Barbie, and so her kids are finally teens. And I wanted to get started on their houses because normally I just put my Sims in any old house, but I kind of just like really want to build. Like I just want to keep in track with some of my Barbie Legacy family members and things like that. So I'm building our Barbie son's house named Clay. Clay favorite color is yellow. I'm gonna pop some of his room pictures up. His favorite color is yellow. He likes books. He's like a geek and a nerd, I'm pretty sure. No, a geek and a genius. No, a geek and a book lover. Yeah, he's a geek and a book lover. And so we're going for this type of vibe on his house. Very much like, I don't know. When I see his room, I see earthiness, like very yellow, cool tone yellow. I mean, not cool tone, like dark shades, a lot of browns, books, wine. You know, just like very much chill vibe. So we're gonna do a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with a hobby room and all those good things. Now this is my first time building like a big family home. Like I built one in Barbie, but I never built one with like a kitchen and like with the roofing. So this is gonna be a challenge for me. So I'm very excited because I really like to challenge myself on The Sims. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're just building Mr. Clay his house. I am so excited to see how this house comes up. And after we build his house, we're going to build his brother's Cameron's house. And his house is going to be all blue with like a sporty vibe. And then we're going to build our Gen 2 house, which is Barbie doll. And her house is going to be heart-shaped. So I'm very excited. I guess we could call this like the setting up for Generation 2, because these are her triplet brothers. I'm about to say twin brothers. No, these are her triplets because they're all triplets. So we're just kind of like we're just basically building up to their generation, because Barbie doll is the main gen, but since she has 2 other brothers, like I just like we have to also include them because I'm also making their stories and following along with them right now. So I just fall in love with them. So we're just progressing their stories basically. So yeah, that's what this video is today. It's going to be a speed build of Clay's house. So expect a lot of yellow, a lot of books, and just a very earthy tone. And right now, Clay's crush, I just want to marry her. Like, I want Clay to marry her. So basically, Clay and her just kind of fits together. I don't really know how to explain it. But yeah, so it's expect very like, I don't know. But just, I don't even know how to explain it, but just expect very cute, basically. I just love the word cute, so just expect cute stuff. So yeah, that's all for now. I hope y'all enjoy. If you do, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And bye!